evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are on the side of the world. I am actually using my Xbox One headset. Yes, it actually says Xbox One. It actually says Xbox. This was actually sent to me by Microsoft themselves, because I used to have the old one that actually plugged in. The connector used to actually shoot itself. And by shoot itself, I mean it wouldn't actually turn on, it wouldn't mute, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't even let me talk in parties. So I'm actually using this on my laptop. It is actually a 3.5mm plug, and it actually is superb. But I'm not here to talk about this headset. I am actually here to talk about Ash vs. Evil Undead. Yes, that's right. Ash vs. Evil Undead. Now, I've actually seen the first episode on Stars, of course, which is actually showing it for free. And you can actually watch it for free. Now, this is actually the follow-up to the 1992 movie Evil Undead. It's actually a sequel to it. So we're actually seeing a mini-series of Evil Undead with Ash. And of course it actually has Bruce Campbell back as actually Ash J. Williams. Now there's only going to be about 10 episodes. So second episode's due next week, which I am actually looking forward to watching. But here's a nice little storyline, and I do mean a nice little storyline to actually set the mood. 30 years after the events of Evil Dead, Ash is a loner, living a dull existence, still not able to come to grips with the events that started at the cabin in the event of a Deadite invasion. Ash must, and I do mean must, as in must attach his chainsaw and pick up his trusty boomstick one more time, all while finally coming to terms with his past. Ouch. Even though the runtime is 30 minutes, it actually packs that action into one episode. So, episode 1. Let's talk about the opening episode. The opening episode for Ash vs. Evil Undead. I don't know where to begin, but damn. The whole cast, the original cast as well, I should actually say, is actually a... I'll just bring up Wikipedia because this is actually going to blow your mind. And I do mean it's going to blow your mind when you actually hear this. But it is actually developed by Sam Raimi, Irvin Raimi, and Tom Spesley. Yes, Tom Spesley is actually developer of Ash vs. Evil Dead. God, I can't even contain my excitement after watching the first episode. Oh, it's just so good. Sam Raimi is back. He's the developer of this as well, and I do mean the main developer. Irvin Raimi as well. So I'm just going to bring him up on excuse me, Wikipedia. And I don't know what Wikipedia is giving me this. Dear Wikipedia readers, we'll get right to it today. Today we ask you to help Wikipedia to protect our independence. I cannot donate because I am actually saving up for a number of computer gear for my course. So let's just get straight into this. So, Irvin Raimi. Irvin, the third of 5 children, born of Royal Oak, Michigan, and I do mean in, actually, the son of Sarah Barber, Diane Abrams, who owned, she owns a lingerie shop, and Leonard Ronald Raimi, who owned a furnishing store. Respectable, that is. both Sam and Rami are from respectable parents. That is good. Now this is where it actually gets interesting with Rami, who actually partially partly writing filmology. First movie was Easy Wheels from 1989, then 1990 was Darkman, 1992 was The Nut House, credited as Alan Smithy. 1993, Army of Darkness. The Spy Game TV show co-creator in 1997. 2007 we saw him in Spider-Man 3. 2009 was Drag Me to Hell, and was his Waverly Place The Stone of Dreams. Tom Spacely. Actually, I can bring up Sam Raimi as well. Tom Spacely began his career in 1989 writing for the CBS television series Doctor Doctor. He has also written and produced, and I do mean produce, for Parker Louise, Can't Lose, Weird Science, District, That Was Then, Jack and Jill, Ed, and Dead Like Me. He has directed a few numbers of television series such as Reaper and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids TV show. During the 2004-2005 television series, Spencer became known as executive producer and writer for Desperate Housewives. That's where I know this guy from. So, Tom Spacely, awesome. Sorry if I got your last name wrong. It's a very hard name for me to actually pronounce, but congratulations. One of the season's best received premieres, I should actually note. Following Kurosawa's second season of the show, creative differences arose between Spacely and the series creator, Mark Cherry, and in May 2006, Spacely announced that he was leaving the crew of Desperate Housewives. As of spring 2011, Spacely created and served as executive producer on the CBS comedy drama television series, I should say, Chaos. I love myself some chaos. And I do mean I love myself some chaos. In video games or TV shows. Now, Sam Raimi. Excellent man. He's age 56. I wonder if my dad and Sam Raimi actually met one time. Oh well. Occupation, director, producer, screenwriter, actor. So we could actually see him in some of the episodes. Not sure. That's just my take on rumor mill. We could see him. We could not. Depends really. Film. Well, we all know. He began to make Super 8 movies with childhood friend Bruce Campbell. He teamed up with his brother's roommate Robert Trappert and Campbell to shoot Within the Woods, a 32-minute horror film which raised $375,000, as well as a short academic film, It's Murder. Through family and friends and a network of investors, Raimi was able to finance production of the highly successful horror film The Evil Dead in 1981, which became a cult hit and eventually Raimi's, and I do mean launched, Houston, Raimi's career has launched. He began work on his second film, Crime Wave, 1985. That is, respectively, a live-action comic book. I actually haven't seen it, so I'm actually going to have a look for that afterwards. The film was not successful due in part of unwanted studio intervention. I swear that the studio who actually tried to intervene with Crime Wave and such, considering it was meant to be a comic book action hero movie, I'm actually having a look at the plot for Crime Wave at the moment. Production background. Okay. Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell have actually collaborated on several projects together. That's nice. Had just completed production of Within the Woods and The Evil Dead, the latter of which was a box office and critical hit, yes, and cult favourite and classic. It's also one of my favourites as well as a classic for me, because it's just really good. And I am talking about The Evil Dead. And The Evil Dead 2, of course. I mean, seriously, if you don't watch Evil Dead, you might as well watch Evil Dead 2. And I'm just fixing up a pair of headphones. Yeah, neon green. Neon green. Kind of like the Xbox color. The background, the logo, that Microsoft's Xbox logo actually appears. Wish I could actually put there. Might do that one day, but not right now. Yes, that was the sound for Facebook, because I'm actually got the Ash vs Evil Dead Facebook page up. But filming, yeah, post-production, okay, release and reception. Oh, come on, I would have enjoyed this movie. The studio didn't want Crime Wave. They wanted a sequel to The Evil Dead. Where's my rifle? I actually want Crime Wave redone. Seriously, I would want Crime Wave redone. Evil Dead 2, which has slapstick humor, to over-the-top horror, showcasing his love for the Three Stooges. Who doesn't love the Three Stooges? Come on. Seriously, if you're gonna sit there and say, oh, he's clapping because of the Three Stooges, you obviously didn't have a childhood. I did. So, I'm just reading here, trial relates with John and Ethan Curran, beginning with Joel, who was one of the editors of Evil Dead. Cohen's co-wrote Crime Wave and the Hudsucker Proxy with Raimi in the mid-1980s, though Hudsucker was not produced for almost a decade. Raimi made a cameo appearance in Miller's Crossing, Hudsucker Proxy, and with Joel Cohen in Spies Like Us. Coen Brothers gave Raimi advice on shooting in snow for a simple plan, based on the experience with Fargo. Ooh, nice. Also worked in front of camera in The Stand as a dim-witted hitman. Nice, that's actually nice. John Carpenter's Body Bags as a gas station attendant. Ooh, I might have to watch that one. And Indian Summer. And what appears or perhaps, seriously, I'm looking at Wikipedia and it appears, yet somehow it comes up as appears. Maybe because I have Ash vs Evil Dead on the brain because it's so good after an episode. Yep. How's Jiggers roles a building assistant to Alan Akron. The fifth film was written by his childhood friend Crab. Blah blah blah. The entire Grudge franchise, according to Entertainment Weekly, Raimi has expressed interest in directing the film version of The Hobbit, prequel to The Lord of the Rings in 2008. No. And with Peter Jackson. Damn. That would have actually been pretty good to see a Hobbit version of... well, a version of The Hobbit from Sam Raimi, I should say. Just trying to bring up something here. Because it also says here, Tom Herring for Paramount Pictures. Disney also approached him to direct Witch, the movie based on the popular comic. So I'm just trying to get that up. And here it comes. because if I know what it is, it's just I'm trying to remember it because I think it was a cartoon. Yeah, it was a cartoon. Produced at Disney Italia. Scheduled monthly format ended. Genre contemporary fantasy supernatural. Production date April 21st to October 2012. Issues 16 specials. Number of issues 139. Main series. I know that TV series. Which TV series movie was planned by the producers of the TV series SIP Animation, Jetix Europe, the Walt Disney Company, France 3, and Super RTL, but was never produced. This is mostly due to criticism the TV series received from the second season of the show had also resulted in the cancelling of the show's planned first season. The movie's plot was planned to take place between the second and planned third season. So there was only 2 seasons of WITCH, which it actually consists of Will Vanham, I should say, Irma Leia, Joni Cook, Connor Howell, and Haylin. Just going through here. In early 2007, producers of the Witch series were planning on making season 3 based on the area of Akahana arc, but it was cancelled due to criticism. The second season of the show. Clues for a planned third season can be seen in the last episode of season 2, Z is for Zenith. There have been many complaints and petitions about the cancelled season. Along with the most active is the online site Save Witch for its third season at Petition Online. So there were about 52 episodes, which is actually pretty good for the TV series Witch, which is actually a cartoon. So that's actually pretty good. I would actually like Sam Raimi to actually do the movie for Witch, and hopefully he can actually do the third season. Maybe he can do the third season. Just my obvious reasons as to why I would want to see a third season of Witch. WITCH, I should say. Blizzard announcement on July 22 that Sam Raimi will be directing a Warcraft film. However, at Comic-Con International 2012, it was really revealed that he would not be the one directing the World of Warcraft. Oh yes, that. Okay, let's step away from Ash vs. Evil Undead. There is actually a trailer, a 15-second trailer for World of Warcraft movie. If you have not seen that, then you must as well shoot yourself in the foot. Metaphorically, of course. Not, well, mentally, not physically. 2009, British Supernatural Fear Refuge, which was directed by Colin Harry and published by Maniac Pictures, and let's see, company Ghost House Pictures, British thriller Thick Burst 3D, and I do mean Burst, B-U-R-S-T, 3D, which is directed by Neil Marshall. Directed Oz the Great and Powerful, which was released on May 2013 by Walt Disney Pictures. He said he would not be directing the planned sequel. Good man. Good man. Because whoever picks up the sequel to Oz the Great and Powerful is going to make it suck. That's just my theory. 2006, website Superhero Hype reported that director Sam and Ralph Ozum would co-produce a new film version of The Shadow for Columbia Pictures on October 16, 2007, where he stated that I don't have any news on The Shadow at the time, except that the company that I have with Josh Dersham, my producing partner, we've got the rights to The Shadow. Ooh. Quentin Tarantino, who attached as a co-writer for the script, was attached to direct it as well. However, Torino denied this rumor from the saying that's totally made up. Yeah, okay. Remy, along with Bruce Campbell and Rob Turner, produced the remake of Remy's The Evil Dead, first-time feature filmmaker Francis Wright and directed, and David Cody was also brought in to rewrite the script. Sam Raimi confirmed plans to write Evil Dead 4 with his brother. It was later specified that this film would be Army of Darkness 2. Ooh. Others revealed that Raimi will be directing the sequel to Army of Darkness. In an interview with Aaron Trent, Bruce Campbell announced that the Army of Darkness 2 is not happening, saying it's all internet BS. There's no reality whatsoever. Those random comments slip out of either my mouth or Sam Raimi's mouth. Next thing you know, we're making a sequel. Okay, so let's have a look at Sam Raimi's television history. And I wish Facebook would actually get rid of that dinging sound, because it is annoying as hell and it is worthless. So, who here remembers Hercules, the legendary journey, and its spin-off, Xena, Warrior Princess? Because if you don't, Raimi has worked in television producing both of them, both featuring his younger brother, Ted Raimi, and longtime friend Bruce Campbell. American Gothic, Cleopatra 2525, Mantis 13. Well, actually, I should clarify on Mantis. It is actually Mantis. And then we have 13 Fear is Real and Young Hercules, along with Jack of All Trades. In 2008, Raimi executive produced a syndicate TV series called Legend of the Seeker, based on Terry Goodwin's best-selling The Sword of Truth fantasy series. He is also executive producer of Star's original television series Spartacus, Blood and Sand, and Spartacus, Gods of the Arena, along with Spartacus Vengeance and Spartacus War of the Damned. He directed the plot episode of Ash vs. Evil Undead for Starz. And excuse me for that. That was actually the spot I needed to itch. I am sorry for that. I am actually having a look at the Shadow Wikipedia page. I must say, I am actually wanting to see this movie now. Show film shorts, 1931 to 1932. Shadow Strikes 1937, International Crime 1938, Shadow 1940, Shadow Returns, etc. 1946, The Invisible Avenger. 1958, and The Shadow 1994. Sam Raimi Shadow feature film on the Cinematography website, blah blah blah. Yet, the website Shadow fan reported that during San Diego, the director Sam Raimi, when asked about the status of the Shadow film, stated that they had not been able to develop a good script, and the film would not be produced as planned. Okay, so they're after a good script. It's been 3 years. Anyone who can actually write a good script or know any script writer, tell them that Sam Raimi is actually looking for script writers for The Shadow. Best one gets it. I'm gonna smash Facebook in a minute, and by smashing I'm gonna see if I can get a petition to actually stop that sound. Right. Now that the sound's off, I can actually continue with this review. So, we all know Ash Williams, Bruce Campbell's character. Here's something you didn't actually know. You know the Poker Night at the Inventory 1 and 2? Yeah, Bruce Campbell actually voiced Ash in that. Bet you didn't know that one. And I do mean I bet you didn't know that one. Because I can actually go to Bruce Campbell's voice acting on Wikipedia. And he's actually in 3 games based on the Evil Dead film series. They are Evil Dead: Hail to the King, Evil Dead: A Fistful of Broomsticks, and Evil Dead: Regeneration. He's also provided voice talent in other titles such as Pitfall 3D, Beyond the Jungle, Spider-Man, the movie Spider-Man 2, and along with Spider-Man 3 and The Amazing Spider-Man. He provided his voice of main character Jack Logan in the PC title Tachyon the Fringe, and that is Tachyon the Fringe. I do have a tendency to actually do stupid voices or something. Voice main character Jack PlayStation game Broken Helix, good game, and the voice of Magnus in Megas RXL, which I think is a TV series. Campbell voiced the pop adventure Lobster Johnson in Hellboy: The Science of Evil, and done the voice over for work for the Codemasters game Heist, a game which was announced in on the 28th of January 2010, and has been terminated. And I do mean it has been terminated. It is out. It is finished. Also provided his voice to the man in the 2009 film, I should say, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, along with the voice of Rod Tork, Redline in Cars 2, and the voice of Forrest in the 2006 film The Ant Bully. Despite the inclusion of his character Ash Williams in Telltale Games for Knight 2, Danny Weber voices the character in the game instead of Bruce Campbell. Boo! I like Bruce Campbell. Actually, someone actually made a mod for the PC version. They actually have Bruce Campbell say all the lines. Ain't that smart? He has a voice in the online MOBA game Toon Mortal Arena in 2014. Campbell has provided voiceover and motion capture of Sergeant Lennox in Exo Zombies mode of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Nice! Ooh, nice film list, Bruce Campbell. Nice film list. But I'm actually not going to go through all these because, oh god. Anyone here remember the movie Sky High? Coach Boomer. Sidekick! As he would go or yell. Or hero. Or something. Actually, he would say hero or sidekick. He would actually yell. Alien Apocalypse. Ooh, I might have to grab that movie. William Cole himself. Nice! Nice! Very nice! Spider-Man 2. I do mean Spider-Man 2. Snooty Usher, directed by Sam Raimi. Cameo, I might add. Let's see. The Ant Bully. Nice. Aquatine Hunger Force. Colin movie film for theatres. It was actually produced by Matt Mitchell and Dave Wilson. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Chicken Brittle, I should say. Ooh. Spider-Man 3, Maitre D. Cameo. My name is Bruce. Fox Bruce Campbell. Himself. No cameo. Though a chance of meatballs. Maya Shelbourne voice. White on Rice, Mamoru, voice. Rod Talk Redline, the voice. Tar, Goody, various, so don't know. Cameo in Oz, the Great and Powerful, Evil Dead, Ash Williams. That's actually a remake, so yep, I was right about Megas. XLR is a TV show, so there's a good TV show for you to actually watch, I should say. 26 episodes for 2 seasons, so you got some 52 episodes to watch. It should take you about 2 days, 9.5 hours. Let's see. Ooh, I might have to get this one. Just trying to see if... No. They did the helm, so that's a good thing. Welcome to Purgatory. Escort. Ooh! 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 I am not going to ruin that one. Sorry. Sorry. The last 2 films are in post-production. Sorry about that. There is also a 3rd film for after next year. I am not going to spoil that one, what it is. But he has done a whole lot of TV series. Lois and Clark: New Adventures of Spider-Man. Oh. Spider-Man. I'm thinking Spider-Man. I go over and watch Spider-Man just to spot Bruce Campbell in it. Lois and Clark: New Adventures of Superman, I should say. Seriously, this laptop's possessed. And let me just break out my holy water. Ooh, Darrow's coffee bottle filled with water. Be gone, foul spirit. Leave this laptop in peace. God, I'm in the mood for watching Evil Dead. Ash vs. Evil Dead Episode 1 again. It is just so good. Xena Warrior Princess, Hercules Legendary Journeys. Hercules Legendary Journeys is 1995, I should say, as Walter Lucas and Rob Tabbitt. The episodes from Season 2, Episode 20, for Lois and Clark: New Adventures of Superman. Individual Responsibility, Wine, and then Season 3, Episode 1, I should say. We have a lot to talk about. So we actually played Otto Lucas, or Lucas, or I think that's how it's pronounced. Same role in Xena Warrior Princess. X-Files, Season 6, Episode 7, Terms of Endearment. Jack of All Trades, Beggars and Choosers, Legend of Tarzan. Ooh, nice. Season 1, Episode 28, Tarzan and the One Punch Malagran. Charmed, FBI agent Woody Jackman. Oh, Duck Dodgers. Pork Pigla. I'm sorry, that name is such a stupid name. They should have gave a better name. It's like, well, let's have a look at this Duck Dodgers, because this has got to be Warner Brothers. Only Warner Brothers would come up with a stupid name like Pork Pickler. Yeah, Warner Brothers. Thank you. Hey, Warner Brothers, how about you go back to Duck Dodgers and change that goddamn name of Pork Pickler. It is stupid. Okay? It is stupid. Voice for Heracles in My Life as a Teenage Robot. Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go! Captain Shagazoom? Oh. I'm sorry, that's a sexual innuendo for a kid's show. Especially for a supposedly name of a cartoon character. Replacements, Phil McGrave. Another stupid name. Can the show writers actually come up with better names for these characters that he does? Because I'm just ashamed by these characters. I'm not going to actually say the last two because yeah, I'm not going to say anything more than that. At least director, Vanillas, Community Speaks, Man with a Screaming Brain, and my name is Bruce. Producer, Evil Dead 2, Lunatics, A Love Story, Army of Darkness. Unless Community Speaks, Man with a Screaming Brain, my name is Bruce. Burn Notice, The Fall of Samax, and Evil Dead. Writer, Thou Shalt Not Kill, except The Nut House, Man with a Screaming Brain. Video games, which I've already gone through. Alkaloids, Best Actor, ran a Chainsaw Award, DVD Exclusive Award in 2003, and for the Best Audio Commentary, Limited Edition, Film Discovery Jury Award for Best Actor and for the Comedy Festival. The Vangora is actually 1993, so film Army of Darkness. The documentary is The Evil Dead. The Baba Hotep he won the Army of Darkness one in 1993. Nominated for the Evil Undead. Won the Comedy Festival one. Nominated, won the Baba Hotep one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and Ashland Independent Film Festival for Rogue Award. Won that, he did. Satellite Awards, Best Supporting Actor Miniseries or Television, Burn Notice, he was nominated. I wish he actually won all them. So, going back to the cast of Ash vs. Evil Undead, Ray Sanico as Pablo Simon Bolivar, an immigrant who becomes Ash's loyal sidekick. Pablo believes in Ash's heroism even if Ash doesn't himself. It actually says a lot. This is actually kind of a new one. Donna DeLorenzo, and I actually said her name right. She actually plays. There's not much actually. Movies and TVs, a very Harold and Kumar free. Ash vs. Evil Undead, which is 2005, of course. No, 2015. My bad. Sorry. Excuse me while I have some of this white goodness. Of a white goodness chocolate. If you're wondering what's actually in here, it is actually a white chocolate skull. Perfect for Halloween. Great pickup too. That's better. Oh, Urban Remy. Nice. Just bring up her films and TV shows, because she's actually done The Mole Man of Belmont Avenue, a very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas. No, I think she only played I think she played a small role in that or something. Not sure, but she is actually pretty good looking. She is actually good looking. I can say that. A moody wild child trying to outrun her past, regularly dragged into the fight against evil with Ash and Pablo, Kelly finds a different kind of family with her fellow Slayers, and Donna De Lorenzo actually plays Kelly Maxwell. So, a bit about Sonia graduated in 2002 from the LaGuardia High School for the Arts in New York City, known as the Fame School. Quotation needed on Wikipedia, so if anyone actually knows that school in New York, please actually update Wikipedia on that. Career: Raymond Sarah played George Velos in the film Meet the... Now this is where it actually gets tricky for Meet the Fockers, or Fockers, because people tend to say Meet the Effers, the F-U-C-K-E-R one, the rude one, because he's very close to... Focus is very close to that word. And I do mean very, very close to that word. So please, if you actually go and ask for those movies, spell it out or have it written down. Because if you actually say Meet the Effers, you're actually going to be in a lot of trouble at a video store or at a retail store completely. Minor roles in 2005's Dirty Deeds and 2006's Accepted. Also starred as, I think it's Michelle Renaud's brother, Tony Guzman, in 2000 film Girl Fright, as Rhino in 2009's Endless Bomber, and as Alberto in Suburban Gothic. Also played in 2006 film The Sasquatch Dumpling Gang, also known as The Sasquatch Gang, alongside Justin Long, and in American Son, along Nick Cannon. He's appeared in the 2011 film In Time. Santiago appeared in the episode of the television series My Name is Earl, Crossing Jordan, Law and Order LA, and Dexter, along with Ash vs. the Evil Dead. So the Internet Movie Database is where you can actually find more links. Let's see. Jewel Marie Jones as Amanda Fisher, disgraced Michigan State Trooper, set to find Ash and prove his responsibility in the gruesome murder of her partner. The only thing Ash can be convicted of is reading from the Necronomicon. I'm sorry, case closed. And people still going on Facebook about something I don't want to know about, which is actually stupid, really. Seriously, why do people keep going on about something that hasn't even been released for Power Rangers Dino Charge yet? That's like, there's a spoiler. I'm not going to spoil anything about the show because that's my next review as well. Production, well, 2004 Comic-Con, director Sam Raimi was developing an Evil Dead television series. Yeah, we know that. Um. Ooh. Ooh. Be still my beating heart, for this heart throb loosely lawless as Ruby, a mysterious figure who is myopic in her quest to hunt down the source of the recent evil outbreaks. Ruby shares her surname with the professor who originally found the book prior to the first movie. Ooh. Lucy Lawless. You, girl, were the absolute teen boys fantasy heroine of Xena. And actually, Xena was every male teen's fantasy bride. But let's get to Jill Mary Jones, shall we? Jones was born in Dallas, Texas, after attending Duncanville High School and Texas Woman University. Jones was a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader for 2 years. My hat's off to you, Jill Mary Jones. My hat's off to you. As a Dallas Mavericks dancer for 1 year, again, my hat off to you, and toured with the United Service Organization. My hat's off to you. Again, along with the United States Department of Defense to Korea, Japan, Israel, and Egypt. She also performed on Monday Night Football and the Miss Texas pageant. She started a career as model before moving to Los Angeles, pursuing acting full time. Let's say, screen debut in 2000 on the Saturday morning series City Guys. Later in that year, she also won the co-leading role alongside, I think it's Tassie Ellis Rose, Golden Brooks, and Persia White on the UPN comedy series Girlfriends, created by Mara Book Alkley. After leaving Girlfriends, Jones began starring in films. She had the female leading roles in comedy films Universal Remote and Redrum, both 2007, and appeared in The Perfect Holiday opposite Queen Latifah. Oh, damn. And oh, snap. Because, you got Queen Latifah and Terrence Howard, as well as Morris Chestnut, Rachel True, and Gabrielle Union. Damn, that's one hell of a lineup. August 2007, Jones filmed Major Movie Star with Jessica Simpson. I'm not sure I heard that one. September 2008, she appeared in the Neo video for She Got Her Own, which is a remix of Tui's hit single, Miss Independent. She next appeared in the 2010 music video, Got Your Back, starring T.I., featuring Kerry Hilson. She was also co-starred alongside Lara Haring in the 2009 independent film Drool, D-R-O-O-L, if anyone actually wants to know that. 2010, Jones had the leading role in the TBS microseries Gillian in Georgia. Or Gillian in Georgia, I should say. Thinking of Gillian's Island. Sorry about that. 2013, she appeared in the second season of FX series American Horror Show in the episode Spilt Milk as a call girl named Pandora. Later that year, Jones was cast in the recurring role as Cynthia Erivo in the Fox Supernatural drama series Sleepy Hollow in February 2000. Swimming Stars announced that Jones was cast in the leading role as Michigan State Trooper Amanda Fisher in the upcoming comedy horror series Ash vs. Evil Undead. We've actually gone through most of these. You got Meeting Spencer, the long shots, I should say, in 2008. Meeting Spencer 2010, 35 and Ticking 2011. Men, Money and Gold Diggers 2014, and Hear No Evil 2014. We've actually gone over the TV series. as well that she's actually appeared in. She was a nominated BET Comedy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in the Comedy Series and the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. Gillian, 10 episodes. Like I said, role Pandora, Spilt Milk in American Horror Story, Asylum, Sleepy Hollow, Cynthia Irvine, 6 episodes. 6 episodes. I think Sleepy Hollow got cut. I'm not sure. I'm actually going to check that now. Production, we already know that, but let's move on to Lucy Lawless, the heartthrob from the 90s when she actually played Xena. And for all those who actually didn't know, Xena was actually an awesome TV series and actually entirely shot in New Zealand along with Hercules, which actually starred Kevin, I think it was Kevin Sommer or something. I think that's what his last name was. He was a good actor. Lucielle Frances Lucy Ryan was born in the Auckland suburb. Well, there we have it. New Zealand, no wonder she was a heartthrob. And the best heartthrob of any teen boy growing up in the 90s. Let's say 6 siblings of self-describing her family as this big, boring Irish Catholic family. Ran appeared in her first musical at the age of 10 and began acting in secondary school, which is actually secondary college or high school in Australia. She attended Marist College, Auckland. She later said she used to quit like bulimia, or bulimia, I should say, Bulimia, but was able to overcome the illness. 18, the many young New Zealanders she went on in her overseas experience, travelling through Europe and Australia with future husband Garth Lawless, and at 21 she won the 1998 Mrs. New Zealand competition. Well, there's some background. Let's see her career, and yeah, her career does span quite a bit. From 1994 with her appearance in Hercules and the Amazon Woman, a Pacific Renaissance Pictures made for television film that became the television plot for Hercules' Legendary Journeys, in that it was she played a man-hating Amazon named Larissa, I think, or Lysa. She went on to play another character, Lilia, in the first season episode As Darkness Falls. She received her best-known role when she was asked to play a villainous woman named Xena in the episode The Warrior Princess, which aired in March 1995. Oh, be still my beating heart. How that brings back memories of Friday night watching Xena. That thing was about 7:30 or 8:30 at night on my own little TV, coloured TV I should say, just sitting there watching it and enjoying it to its fullest, I might add. Vanessa Angel was originally cast in the role, but she fell ill and was unable to travel to New Zealand for shooting. So this is what I mean. You actually have to find out all the little details and such. Take Power Rangers, for example. Filmed all in New Zealand. Yet they were wondering why in the background, oh, there's Earth. It's showing America. That's because that's what the plot was. Angel Grove, America, a few other cities as well, America, and so on and so forth. While taping, say, Xena Warrior Princess debuted on 4th of September 1995. So once again, the second season Hercules: The Legendary Journeys episode Outcast, 1995. Yay! Xena Warrior Princess, like its parent program, was a hit, lasting 6 seasons. 6 seasons of actually watching Lucy Lawless play Xena and still remembering the episodes, which was badass. Especially the one in the future episode, where modern times, Xena is actually back. Or I should actually say reborn along with Gabrielle as well. I wonder if she can still pull off that battle cry from Xena Warrior Princess. Actually, that's a challenge for Lucy Lawless. I wonder if she can actually pull off that battle cry still. If someone does actually show this to Lucy Lawless, that's my challenge to you, Lucy Lawless. The battle cry from Xena Warrior Princess. I wonder if you can still do it after all these years. And yes, I am a fan of yours, Lucy Lawless. From a wee little 12-year-old in high school, the broad-shouldered, medium weight 32-year-old. Lawless became a lesbian icon because of Xena's ambitious relationship with traveling companion Gabrielle. Oh, has become cemented after her graphic lesbian sex scenes in the Spartacus Gods of the Arena. I may have to watch that part again, though for my own means of research, but let's just skip that for now, because I do actually want to keep this PG-13 or MA-15+. Actually, screw it, let's go MA-15+. Actually, let's bring up a TV shows filmed in New Zealand. Let's go with that. Because I know a few shows were filmed in New Zealand. Like I said, the Power Rangers series, that's completely filmed in New Zealand. Drama, which is Harry, Step Dave, which is actually still continuing along with Harry, and Westside. Sports, Free Motorsports, Big Angry Fish, I should say. Crowd Goes Wild, Friday Night Football, the ILT Club Rugby. Actually, a number of sports ones, including Toyota Grassroots Rugby. Nice. Arts and Culture. Artsville, Hindsight, Kapahaka Kids. I hope I said that right and didn't offend that show. New Artland, The New Old, The Sitting, Waka Horika? Is it? Or Hayukia? I'm not sure how to say that last part because it's Huia. Very hard to actually say for someone from Australia. NZ Destiny Church, this is religious. NZ NZ1 Focus, Praise Be, Soap Opera is Shortland Street. If you actually keep watching that, it is actually till present, though I'm not sure if it's finished or not. Lifestyle and Documentary, we actually have a lot of those, including Police 10-7. That is actually a good episode, good series, I should say. Including Motorway Patrol. Children's, here we go. Oh, okay. Power Rangers ain't there, considering it was actually filmed in New Zealand. Entertainment, reality, comedy, news, drama, past shows. Okay. Okay. It's not letting me bring up any of the past shows on this Wikipedia thing. because I don't, because this is so out of date. It's just, let's get our list of US television series. F. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. There we go. Knew I'd find it. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is an American live-action television series premiered on August 28, 1993 on Fox Kids weekday afternoon block. The show is about a group of teenage blah blah blah. Let's see. Footage. After all available stock footage from Zorro was used for the first 40 episodes of Season 1, Saban commissioned Toei to produce 25 new monster costumes and new battle footage using the existing Zero suits. Saban was able to produce 20 additional episodes using 15 of the monster suits. The new footage has been referred to as Zayo 2 by Power Ranger fans. Saban then used the remaining suits and footage for the first 12 episodes of Season 2. The following production, blah 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 blah. Left the show over contract disputes, so Austin St. John, Tony Twang, and Walter Emil Jones. So if you're wondering why they actually left, it's over contract disputes. That's why the episodes passing on the power was actually there. This guy's incident, a combination of body doubles, voice doubles, and stock footage were used to continue featuring the characters Jason, Trinity, and Zack. The subplot of these three Rangers leaving Angel Grove for the World Peace Conference was made to bridge the transition to their replacements, Rocky, Aisha, and Adam. While the reasons for their departure was debated for many years, in 2014, Austin St. John would confirm that the departure was due to low salaries the stars were being paid. It was a pay dispute, so yeah. After casting of Steve Karen Ashley and Johnny Young Bosch, the production moved to Sydney, Australia for roughly 4 months to shoot Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, and yes, that is the original movie, which was released the following summer before the start of Season 3. The appearance of Lord Zed sparked outrage among parents who deemed him too dark and grim for a children's show. In response, the man counterbalanced Zed's character by bringing back Rita Repulsa. For this, Rita Perez was brought in to play Rita, with Barbara Gordon still providing her voice, with the makeover subplot explaining her change in appearance. Ooh, that's nice. Reputation controversy. Ooh. I'm just reading this. Because there's reputation controversy over the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. How Mighty Morphin Power Rangers not related to the event. Instead, young children responsible were fans of the Wait, what? 1994, in the murder of a young Norwegian girl by two of her young friends from a Swedish owner, TV3, to pull Mighty Morphin Power Rangers broadcast schedule in all of its market countries. However, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is not related to the event. Instead, young girls responsible were fans of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. Oh, that is a kick in the butt. Majorly. In relation to the phrase Mighty Morphin was censored and removed from the logo due to the word morphin being too similar to the drug morphine. Yeah, I can actually understand that. See, like I said, you actually have to go back through TV shows to actually find the hidden clues and such, along with how they were actually done. It revealed he had left the show in the Infinite Power Rangers Zero production due to the homophobic reactions to sexual. A-holes! Complete A-holes! In that. Apparently, that he walked off the set one day because he was called faggot one too many times. So it stated that producers would often ask other cast members what they thought about his homosexuality, and this made him uncomfortable as well. Shortly after this interview, producer Scott Page Partis stated that Yost left over a pay dispute and that the allegations of homophobia are false. He added that Yost did not get along with any of the crew. In the episode where Yost's character appeared for the last time, Rangers of Two World, footage from previous episode was used as well as a vocal work from a uncredited actor to conceal the fact that Yost was not present during filming. A true Blue Ranger and Billy was seen in the closing credits of this last Billy episode. So there's a little background on David Yost as well. Just going back through here because I'm actually meant to be going on about Ash vs. Evil Undead, yet I'm going into other TV shows because this is where characters from or actors from other TV shows actually come into play. Because we don't know. Okay? We don't know. We don't know who could be in episode 2, which is coming up this Saturday, Australian time, or US time. First episode for Evil Undead, which is Al Jeffrey, I should say. 437,000 viewers. Not bad, not bad. 100 cable originals and network updated. Not bad. So let's actually hope episode 2 actually brings them in. Let's see them bring them in. We actually do have a website for Ash vs. Evil Undead, which is www.stars, which is starz.com/original/Ash vs. Evil Undead. No spaces. So I'm actually going to see if there's a few there should be a few posters that we could actually download. I'm actually looking at the Facebook page as well. No, 15 hours ago. Okay, no. This is what it says. No FX. Okay, maybe a little. I think the trailer has been viewed 7,900 times. Like I said, you can actually watch the show right now, or you can just get some Ash. So it's like, on the next episode, inside Ash vs. Evil Undead. Get some Ash, first episode free. Actually, let's go for the sweepstakes, because I actually want to win this. I actually want to experience your own interactive overnight adventure at the Great Horror Campout and a 2-night stay at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel in Los Angeles. I actually wouldn't mind winning this. Let's see. If it actually doesn't say about the video is just loading on Ash vs. Evil Dead Sweeps.com. Enter daily for your chance to win more. Okay, so I'm just gonna enter. Okay, that's strange. My Xbox One just turned on by itself. Maybe me not doing a review of Ash vs. Evil Undead. Screw it. Yeah, I'll yeah, now I am. I'm just going to put TV show websites. There we go. Official rules. Official rules for this. Which they should actually have. Let's see. Eligibility, 21 years of entry. Boo! Permanent legal US resident. What about fans in other countries? Well, there goes me entering that sweepstakes. There goes me. I really wanted to enter that sweepstakes. Seriously, that would have actually made a dream come true for me. And I do mean that would have been a dream come true for me, because in Australia, I'm the biggest fan. Okay, I would actually like to see Ash vs Evil Dead pop vinyls. I would like to see a set of them, especially with ones covered in blood. Ash with his chainsaw, everything. Ash with the Necronomicon book, trailer, the works. Even his car. Ash with his car and the trailer from the first episode. Even the excuse me. Even with the Evil Dead movie ones. Let's have them. Let's have pop bottles of them. I mean, who wouldn't want? Let's see if I can actually bring it up, because Deadite Spotlight, Mrs. Johnson, Ash's lovelorn neighbor. She actually wants to get him in bed in the first episode. God, lady, you're old enough to be his mother. Ah. Edwin Raimi, Sam Emery, series writing credits, I should actually say. So, Sam Raimi, Edwin Raimi, and Tom Spacely, 11 episodes. Nate Cocker, James Agron, and Zeo Green, I should say, not Zero. Sorry, not Power Rangers on my mind, which is a good thing. It's actually pretty good lineup for series writing credits. Series directed by Michael Hurst, 2 episodes. Sam Raimi, first episode, along with Rick Jefferson. If you don't know who Rick Jefferson is, I will actually tell you. Excuse me. Rick Jefferson. Oh, known for Bitch Slap, Xena, Terminal Voyage, Bad Guys. He's a director, producer, camera and electrical department, actor, writer, art department, second unit director or assistant director, stunts, thanks, self, Evil Dead, Domain, Spartacus, War of the Damned, Spartacus, Gods of the Arena, Bitch Slap, Bad Guys, She Spies TV series, which only lasted 6 episodes, which was actually pretty good. Wildlife Wars, Baywatch, if anyone remembers that, from 1998 to 2001, Xena, 12 episodes, and they were good episodes. Cleopatra, 2525, Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, 2 episodes, Love on the Rocks and My Fair Cupcake, La Femme Nakata. I did say that actually right. Mortal Kombat, Conquest, TV series, episode 1, Undying Dream, Black Thunder, Reasons of the Heart, Interlocked, Thrilled to Death, Baywatch Nights, Strategic Command, Night Hunter, Blood Fist, 8, Train to Kill, Suspect Device, Blood Fist, 6, Ground Zero, Terminal Voyage, Lion Strike, The Unborn 2, Dragonfire, Full Contact, Black Belt, second director, Ring of Fire, additional director. Producer, he's got 4 credits: Action Evil Dead, TV series Bound in Flesh, Ashes. Ooh, I think those are the. Ooh. I am not saying any more. I'm just gonna say, if you're looking for info on the next, on the other episodes after episode 2, you're gonna be hard pressed to find all that info. Camera and Electrical Department, same time, nearly the same movies. Bitch Slap, Bloodfest, 7, Manhunt, Witchboard 2, Blood Chemistry 2, Voice of a Stranger, Dead Space, which is Key Grip, Sorority House Massacre 2, Slumber Party Massacre 3, Time Burst, Unalliance, Time Trackers, The Terror Within, Actor, Bitch Slap, Horn Dog, Xena, as Poseidon in Motherhood, and Poseidon voice, I should actually say, which was, yeah, Bar Gambling, Dragonfire, Full Contact, Bar Heckler, Chad in Soulmates, Right Up, Bitch Slap, Art Department, Black Scorpion, Baywatch, second unit director, Stunts, Full Contact, Thanks, Behind Bitch Slap, Building a Better B Movie, Enemy Action, Behind Bitch Slap, Building a Better B Movie. So, not going to go into anything else for him. Most of these people are on for 10 episodes. Kelly Sad's only on 3, who is actually played by Phil Pelton. Memory Rogers is Susie Maxwell, which is 3 episodes. Henry Kibora, which is Barjo, 3 episodes. Damon Gravy, which is Mr. Roper, 2 episodes. Marissa Scott, Lucy, 2 episodes. There's a lot of cast members. Just a TV series. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Because, lovely Blue Light Special on Badass Stock Boys. Very good. Ash vs. Evil Dead Facebook page. Yesterday, I should say. Ooh, love that banner. I actually want to use the banner, please. Please, can I use that banner on my Facebook page? And such. Oh, actually posted up. This is from 2 days ago. If you go to it, it's like the caption is "You first," but the real caption is "Burn in hell." Burn in hell. Ow. Ooh, there's a scene that that actually has been screwed up. I'm sorry, but this is one thing I'm going to nitpick about. It's where the Brown. It's where Michigan State Trooper Amanda Fisher actually goes like this. These are blunt scissors. They actually go here and come out the other side. The one thing I have with that is that, yes, we see the blood, but afterwards we see the blood not there. Wouldn't she be bleeding continuously from that wound? That is my only nitpick for that part, for that scene itself. Nice photo of all of them together. Very nice. Think before you touch a sexy cop might actually be a sexy cop. Ashes Halloween survival tip number 9. Which there's also a Tumblr page as well, which I'm also going to put in the link into the description. they actually have the trailer up. Oh, I raise hell every night on games. Ah, I missed out on the Evil Dead marathon. I missed out on that. I missed out on an Evil Dead marathon. That just breaks my heart. That just breaks my heart completely. Ooh, behind the... Nobody wants to spend Halloween behind bars. Ooh, nice. I'm actually going to try and find this Delta 88. I wonder if I can find it as a Hot Wheels toy. Ooh. I think I have. It's actually an Oldsmobile. Let's see if I can actually get one. And I might do it up a bit. If I can get the right colour. Doesn't look like I can. That's a plane. There's a plane. I did spell Delta 88 right. Oh, I don't want truck parts, I don't want car parts, I don't want motorcycle parts. Thank you, toys and hobbies. Come on, eBay. I know you're there. I do not want a jet. I do not want Blade M F1 vehicle. You know what, eBay? Seeing as you really are piss me off. I'm just making sure I'm spelling Evil Dead correctly. Which I am. Because when it comes to them, I really, really wish I could actually have a few. So, ooh. Evil Dead, Army of Darkness Movie Maniacs, Evil Ash action figure. Oh, ooh, nice. Ooh. Nice sideshow, 12-inch. I wonder if that's actually going to come out again. Movie Maniacs Horror Figure, Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, Vintage Ash. Hero Ash, 8-inch clothed action figure. Ooh, nice. Ooh. The Deadite Ash, 8-inch retro figural figure. Nice. Oh, Army of Darkness are already out, but I would actually like a full set of these. I can virtually buy these from overseas, so I'm just gonna go Australia only because I actually want to see if there's any Australian buyers or sellers. Oh, look at that. There are. Ooh, I don't mind spending $25 on one, 24 on another. Five people are watching another movie pops. Evil Dead Deadite. I think I go with the free shipping versions. Free postage. Thank you. So I'm just gonna make a quick note of those two for myself. Ooh. Nice. I would actually like to see Evil Dead Army of Darkness, Ash's car, with Ash himself. So, Evil Dead top vinyls. And here we go. Let's see, because it would actually tie in with Ash vs Evil Dead. I mean, if we can get newer characters and such, even the characters from the old movie, from Evil Dead 1 and Army of Darkness 2, Evil Dead and Evil Dead Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2 Army of Darkness, I should say, because I would actually like to see them. And Funko only is showing Ash Evil Dead. Because these actually came out with the movies. I'm just trying to see if I can see a backing of one. At the moment, I can't even see if there is one. So if I actually had $250, I would actually get the one that is signed. But I don't have $250, so I can't get it signed. Ooh. Oh, JB Hi-Fi, do you have what I want in stock? Please say you do, because I want this Evil Dead collection I just found. Which is the Necronomicon. The Evil Dead, which includes the Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2, and Evil Dead. And it actually has this, it's actually in a nice cover with a bloody damn, how can I say this? It's like a spike. Oh goody. $169. Let's see if eBay can do better. Because I actually want the Evil Dead anthology. I would like to have that. Because then it means I can just sit up all night watching it. Oh, look. Some prices with free shipping. Let's go Australia. 145? Not bad. Full Bureaus plus free DVDs, brand new. Maybe. Cheapest is 120, which I might get. Ooh. Region B. Let's... Actually, I think I might just get the $120 one with postage. Because it actually looks good. And I do mean it actually looks good. Though I would actually sell for a Blu-ray version as well. But the price is just no. Because there are 3 DVDs of Brand Unseen Evil Deadliness, which is Invulnerable Documentary, Samurai Interview, The Living Love, The Dead featurette, Bruce Carroll, Greek or God featurette, Life After Death, The Ladies of the Evil Dead documentary, behind the scenes footage and outtakes, complimentary making of, trailer and TV spots, and so much more. I would love to have that. I would love to have it. I could add it to my cart, but sadly, no. It is just so good. It is just so good. Yeah, how will I go? Oh, that's a lot of time we've spent. There's a lot of time. An hour and 30 minutes. coming up right now. And it's just, it goes right now in 30 minutes. So this is a long review. I am so sorry. But there are so many things that you can actually go back and explore with the cast. It's themselves. And of course with other TV shows and such, you can actually put Lucy Lawless in with Hercules, the Legendary Journeys, and Xena, the Warrior Princess. Bruce Campbell can be everything. Oh. 30 minutes, 45 minutes for the pilot, which is episode 1, which is actually really good episode. Picture format is 720p, which is 19:9 HDTV, 4K Ultra HDTV. Originally released Halloween, preceded by Army of Darkness. I'm actually going to have a look for this Sleepy Hollow TV series as well, because actually it's, by Wikipedia statements, it's still going, but there's no, I'm not sure about any new episodes, though there are. Oh, okay. Season 3 is 18 episodes of Sleepy Hollow, but it says first aired October 1st, 2015. Sleepy Hollow renewed for season 3. 3 of March, yeah, okay. That's good. Evil Dead, I'm gonna have to try and find. The Mantis, which is a science fiction television series that aired for one season only. Ooh. Digital intelligence enhancing drug. Can I have that, please? Might have to look for this Legend of the Seeker as well. Episodes season 1 and season 2. Nice. Like I said, you can actually trace back people to, the actors to different shows as well. Follow Bruce Campbell, Lucy Lawless on Twitter, because there is a Twitter account for Ash vs. Evil Dead. Cure off the Halloween hangover and watch the premiere of Ash vs. Evil Dead now on Stars Play, which you can actually watch it there if you really need to watch the first episode. So I'll include the link to the first episode as well. There's actually snippets on Evil Dead. Ash vs. Evil Dead.tumblr.com and such, so check that out as well. I will also be putting the Facebook page in. Along with the episode, along with the link to the first episode in the description below. So enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning if you're watching. Also, there are some references to Warner Brothers and a few other cartoon shows as well in there that you can actually look into if you really want to actually look into it. And I'm now going to get something to drink and research something else to review. So I might actually research Power Rangers for tomorrow afternoon. Review, I should say. Starting from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to Dino Charge. And with the Japanese version as well. So keep a lookout for that tomorrow.